Hello, hello, hello. This is Tisha, Alternatives Beauty Studio, and Tanika from Randall's Grooming Lounge, Naturally Yours, Nikki. I'm just going to say hello right now and wait for a couple of people to get on. Uh, there's going to be a slight delay with Tanika. As you can see, she's on location. She's doing Miss Maxine's hair, some braids over locks, which is great. If you went to my Instagram, you would have seen that I did a very short tutorial on how to do the braids over locks. And as you know, my locks are fairly long, so it's a long and heavy process when I do it. So I see we have one observer right now. And again, we're just waiting a little bit longer. Tanika is on location. She's doing hair right now, so there will be a slight delay, but we're gonna move forward. I'm just gonna wait just another second or so.
Hey
All right.
everybody, this is Nikki of Naturally Yours. I am at Randall's Grooming Lounge and today I'm working. Like Tisha said, I'm doing some braids over locks. But what Maxine decided to do is she's not going to keep her locks. So we're not going to groom the locks. We are
She's
just
not keeping
going to,
them.
huh?
She's not keeping them.
No, it's not for her, not her thing. So she's
Okay.
gonna let it grow out to a little fro and
Okay.
continue to get her braids until they grow out to what she wants.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I want to give a shout out to a girl named Jasmine. She is now Dr. Jasmine Jones. She has been a
Congratulations!
Yes, yes, yes. She has been a client of Alternatives Beauty Studio since for 11 years. For 11 years. So I must say, last week we did a segment on what do you constitute as family? And she is family to me. She is a niece to me. So, hi, Amanda. Hi, Micaiah. I think it's Micaiah. Um, so, yeah, she graduated this week. She starts her doctor's internship in New Jersey this week. And I must say, I am so proud of Jasmine Jones. I am the aunt that she never had, but I just put myself in there. And her mother and I are very close as well. And I just want to say congratulations, Dr. Jasmine Jones. She had locks since she was 9 years old. She's 25 now. She decided her last year of college, well, veterinarian school, she decided she's going to cut her locks off. And now she's, okay, thank you, Miss Chase. Now she decided that she cut her locks off. And so we're going to do some kinky twist on her. And that's my gift to her. She's starting out in the field. She has to get up and go. She's a doctor now. She doesn't want to be fussing with her hair. Hey, Peg. Hey, Amanda. Um, so that's my gift to her. And I have another gift because those who know me knows that I work with my hands and I do a lot of crocheting. So I have a blanket for her. But I just wanted to give her a shout out. I also want to give my niece Asia Marie shout out. Congratulations on graduating high school. She's going to be starting college in the fall. So I just wanted to say congratulations to both of those people. All right, let's get into it. Today's subject or topic is customer service and the consultation. Customer service and the consultation. So I got a new client this week. We will be Well, I open up Friday. As of Friday, Pennsylvania, my specific area is allowed to open finally after 13 weeks. So I got an inbox from my Facebook. She called, but I didn't answer. I haven't really been answering the alternatives line because we're not in business. But if you shoot me a text, I will respond almost immediately. So we did a consultation pretty much via text. And she was telling me what she wanted. She sent me pictures. It's simple box braids, nothing too crazy. Um, she's new to the area. She found me via Facebook. And so I I feel like even though I didn't get to see her because I'm not allowed to interact right now, I feel like her consultation was pretty good because you just have to be patient, listen to what the client is saying that they want. And to me, a consultation is in 3 forms. You have your pre-consultation, like you're just getting to know the person, get the feel for the person, and then while I'm doing her hair, is this the size you want? Is this too tight? Is this too, what is this too big? Is that, you want to make sure that they're satisfied and happy with what you're doing. And then after, you want to do your follow-up, making sure that everything is tight and right, making sure that she's not sensitive to anything, making sure, you have to do your before, your during, and your after. But, a lot of times stylists just come out of school, they're not really that patient with the consultation. They just feel like, I can do this, I'm ready to do this. But you really got to get to know the client, know their hair. Is she allergic to this type of hair that you might be putting in? Does she want this particular cut? Does she want, you really have to get to know what the client is looking for. And you will only know that if you do a proper consultation. We've been off for these 13 weeks. What have my clients been doing with their hair? What have they been putting in their hair? What have they not been doing? Have they washed it this whole time? Have they not washed it this whole time? Have they been coloring it themselves? I need to know. If you colored it, what did you use to color your hair? So the consultation, even though you may say for the new client, but you still want to do consultations for your current client.
Okay, so I agree with that. I like to do consultations, and I don't charge for consultation. I make sure that the consultation is free. Sometimes they can be too long, so you have to really put a time limit on the consultation. I've done over the phone consultation. I've done like Facebook Messenger where they'll call and I can see their face and they'll show me their hair so that I can have some type of knowledge on what's going on with them. So you can still be able to get a visual. Hi, Amanda. First, let me say congratulations to both the doctor and to my niece. Congratulations on y'all's success. But yes, consultations are important, especially if you've never met the client, or even if they're an existing client, but they're now having new issues with their scalp. That's important. Hey, Peg. So I've had one client, we've been quarantined, and she's had braids in from January to now, which is June, and that is way too long. So I had to do a consultation. She's not one of my clients at all. She was referred to me. So the consultation took longer. We was over the phone. I had to explain to her how to take down those braids, how to condition her hair, because now she's going to have a lot of shedding, a lot of matting, and we have to be careful on the shampooing because you don't want it to get wet and just mat up on you. So we really had a thorough consultation. What I'm finding here, a lot of times, the person will come in and they know this is the style I want. And the stylist will just say, okay, I can do that, like you're saying. But sometimes the style is not good for that client. So if I have a client with weak edges or something like that, I'm not going to say, yeah, let's do some Havana twists. No, even though that's something you might want, I know that your hair follicles cannot hold the weight of a Havana twist. And sometimes clients might not be educated enough on the style that they want. They just see a picture and that's what they want, but they don't know how much tension is going to be on their hair or whatever. And then of course you're trying to meet their need. And of course you have clients with alopecia and different other things going on. So you have to really be thorough on your consultation. I'm going to get back to my braiding. I just wanted to jump in. So when you see me take off my mask, know that I'm away from my client and that I'm looking right at you.
Thank you, Tanika. And again, this is Tisha McDonald's Alternatives Beauty Studio. And that's my twin sister, my one and only Tanika, Nikki, Naturally Yours. She's in Birmingham, Alabama. Right now, she's working on a client who's getting box braids over locks. So I just wanted to reintroduce ourselves for you that's just joining in and who might be watching on the replay.
Okay.
Okay, I hear Randall coming in. All right, back to the consultation. You were so right about customers coming in. Like I do quite a few celebrity clients, and I was doing a mother of one of the Rams, um, the football team, the Rams. I was doing a mother from one of the football players, and she came in and she just knew what she wanted. She was referred to me, and I was so happy that, my reputation is such that they were like the only place you can go. She went to a local beauty supply store, and they said the only place you can go that we would recommend is Alternatives, and I was thankful for that. Like I said, she's a mother of a football player for the Rams, and she just likes to get her weaves, her weaves. And she wanted to change out to something different. So I said, yeah, a weave is not good for you right now, only because you need to give your hair a break because all of this is gone. It took a while because there was a language barrier between us, but by the time she left, she was so happy. We ended up doing crochet braids on her actually, and it gives her the same fullness as a weave would have, but not so much tension. And the way I did it, you have to be able, when you say you specialize in something, you better really know how to specialize in that thing. So back in the day, and I'm so grateful to my mentor, who was Diane Bailey, she showed me a technique called the bridge. And it's for alopecia patients or clients. And I taught that to you, Tanika, and I think I taught that to Saja as well. But you better know what you're doing if you say that you're an expert in your field. And so the consultation was very important when she sat, and I didn't think she was going to get done that day. I thought she was going to end up coming a different day. She was just coming for the consultation. But no, when you have a client that's of that caliber, you want to be able to take them right away. I made enough time. So if she wanted to be done the same day, she can get done the same day. Why waste her time? Come today and get a consultation and then come back another day. You don't have time like that. So you also have to be flexible. And so that was like a good experience for me with her. But they feel like sometimes clients will come in and just feel like they know what they want and that's what they're going to get. But that's not the way it should be, especially if you have experience and you know better. So in that case, I would not say the client is always right, because if you do what they ask you to do and their hair suffers, they're going to blame you. And then that's your reputation on the line. So the client is not always right. And if you can kind of tell them why it's not right, educate them, so they understand, as opposed to just saying, no, this is not going to work for you. If you educate them, I find that they're more likely to say, okay, they'll be a little flexible too. And then they'll be more appreciative. And then they'll say, yes, hey, Niala, how are you? So that's what's important, the consultation and the customer service. What do you constitute as good customer service? I think the consultation is part of the good customer service. Oh, yeah, you're braiding down. Okay, so I'll continue on that. Okay, you're good.
I'm good. Back to and right. I think education is important in any field. I did post a video yesterday. Everybody been quarantined, and I have my clients that have locks and they get built up. So education is important on how to properly care for your hair. And I always say, like you said, sometimes the stylist will get the rap for something that the client did. What was your role? Like I said, the young lady had her braids in for 6 months from January to June. Now you would come to Naturally Yours and say, well, Naturally Yours made my hair fall out. No, no, no. What was your role? Why did you have those braids in for 6 months? Did you shampoo them? Did you oil your scalp? What was your role? And I don't think that patrons just take the time to say, well, I did this or I did that. It's automatically going to be somebody else's fault, when that's not necessarily the case. And we're in a different day and time now, y'all. No, it wasn't my fault. It was your fault because you didn't do exactly, Niala. They have to trust more. They have to trust the word of the stylist. I had a client, like I said, mother-daughter, and I educated the mother on how to do the daughter's hair. So when she brought the daughter in, it was smooth sailing. We had a wonderful time retightening her locks. The young lady's only 8 years old. Her mother did a beautiful job following the protocol that I gave her, no problem. So when you listen to your stylist, you have to trust your stylist and trust their judgment, because they want the best for you as well. Hopefully they want the best for you, because sometimes there's some stylists that'll say, hey, you need a relaxer, or you need this or that and the other, and it's really not time for that. So I've met some people that's out for the money. But you want to find the right, that's why consulting is important. Maybe y'all two personalities don't mesh together. Maybe the client is not the one that you need, you know. Sometimes clients can be difficult. Maybe that's not what you need in your life. I personally don't like to do children under the age of 13. There's rare instances where I will take a minor child, but you have to know your limits. And like you said, if you're the expert in your field, so I only do braids and I only do locks and natural hair. I do not do weaves, although those are that is considered natural. It's not my area, and I'm gonna be very forthcoming. And I think that with a consultation, if you don't do something, then you need to be honest in that arena as well as the stylist. Like, I'm not gonna say, yes, I can color your hair. I don't do color. And yes, I could do weave. I do not do weaves at all. I'd rather braid all day than to try to sew and weave. And like, one other thing real quick before I go back to work, in the middle of doing clients' hair, I can touch them. That is important, because what happens is you'll get all the way into the hair, and this is way tight. You should have told me in the middle of the process. Even when you shampoo it, sometimes people like attention to shampoo their hair, and others like, no, that's too aggressive, be a little gentler with hair, you know. So in most people have psoriasis, they have eczema. So I have a client that has vitiligo in her scalp. So you want to make sure about the scalp issues and things like that. That's why it's important to see the hair and to see the scalp before you get started. I think, Tisha, that the consultation topic is a deeper topic than customer service. I think customer service is something that we could go on about on its own, you know, because consultation is a big one. And I don't think that enough people today do enough consulting with their clients. And that's really, really important. Back to work.
Yes. Okay, this is Tisha McDonald, Tanika, Nikki of Naturally Yours, and this is Tisha McDonald, Alternatives Beauty Studio. And I know some of what she was saying was in and out. I apologize for her audio. She is at work. She is on location. She is now doing some box braids over locks. And if you go to my Instagram at Alternatives Salon, you will see a quick tutorial on how to do that. Yesterday, I did a quick tutorial on how to put this yarn over your locks on my Instagram. But back to the subject at hand, we were talking about consultations and the importance of consultations. We were talking about customer service. They go hand in hand, although they're two different things, but they do go hand in hand. And it's important to get a proper consultation when you're getting your hair done. Example, I have another example. And so Tanika specializes in braiding, specifically in locks. And I specialize in locks and natural hair. However, I do weaving, but I'm not a specialist in wigs. That's not something that really ever interested me, but that's the thing of today. But anyway, so locks, I'm going to talk about that now, because I am like the only loctician in my area. I am the only loctician in my area. So I get a lot of referrals for locks. I had a lady come to me because we've been out of work for 13 weeks, and has a high position in the community college over here. And she was like, she just started her locks 2 years ago. And she's like, Tisha, I haven't seen you in so long, I'm ready to cut them off. And I said, no, don't do that. We can take care of this. I did get to see her. I did get to see her hair. It was nothing that she needed to cut off. So she would have been cutting her hair and starting over for no reason. But because she listened to me and I said, no, don't do that. Let me see you first. I know what I'm doing. she was able, and then she just couldn't stop. Tisha, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And y'all will see that on a future Instagram post that I'll put on probably next week sometime. But I was happy that she listened to me. She trusted me enough, and she said, okay, I'm gonna hold on because you told me to hold on. And she let me look at it before doing anything drastic. Then I have my Jazz, who I told you she cut her locks, and now we're going to do some kinky twists over her so she could get to work and not have to worry about her hair, you know. Even though wearing it natural short, that's great with her too, but this, she just needs to be able to get up and go. She's doing her residency, you know, so but I just wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in today. Client consultation, that's important. Customer service, that's important. What you can always, because I get so many messages after the program has gone off, you can always ask me or tell me what you think customer service is to you or what it should be about. Is the customer always right? We touched on that as well. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in today. This is Tisha McDonald of Alternatives Beauty Studio, and you can find my website is alternativesbeauty.studio. I'm on Instagram at Alternative Salon, and I am also on YouTube under Tisha McDonald, but I also have Alternatives Beauty Studio as well. And this is Tanika Gillard, Randall's Grooming Lounge. She is Naturally Yours. Do you want to get off real quick and say your website?
This is Nikki of Naturally Yours. I am at Randall's Grooming Lounge. My website is IamNaturallyYours.com. You can book appointments and everything on there. My YouTube channel is Tanika Gillard, NY Nikki, YouTube as well. And Instagram is NY Nikki, Naturally Yours. Good talking to you guys, and we'll see y'all on Wednesday night, where we'll be talking about something. I don't know what we're going to talk about. You tell us what y'all want to talk about on Wednesday, and we will address that issue. So this is Nikki of Naturally Yours. Y'all have a great day.
Okay, so I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in today, and we will see you Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. She's in Alabama, and we have hours different. Thank you for tuning in today, and I will see you soon.